Alright, what's going on, Forgotten Nation? I'm your host, FG, and welcome back to some more Mega Man 11. Last we left off, we took on Blast Man, probably one of my favorite stages so far because of not only the gimmick of explosions, but even the aesthetic being this idea of a stage prop amusement ride. Really cool stuff going on. That in mind, we only got 4 more Robot Masters to go before taking on Wily and his fortress, as well as seeing what else the story awaits. So really, we could go in any direction right now and choose any of these bosses, because I like to believe, maybe with one exception, we have a good basis of having the upper hand thanks to the current abilities in our arsenal. So if I had to say which one to go with next, I say we should just get it over with and go with Blockman. For those that don't know, Blockman was a part of the Mega Man 11 demo, so really this stage is nothing new to me or those who have played it. So I know everything that's coming up already, but this is robot number 81, Blockman. Now, Blockman has a unique idea of not only focusing on the new double gear system especially, but a lot of it is based on speed especially. So you're going to see enemies like these where the only way to really shoot them down is either perfect timing or to use the double gear to slow them down. So you're going to be seeing me use the speed gear a lot through the stage. And luckily, since this isn't the first stage we've done, I do have the upper hand, not only with some shop upgrades, but even the 4 robot abilities I have so far. So this shouldn't be too bad, especially getting to Blockman himself, because even in the demo, I kind of struggled a little bit with Blockman. It's not that he's the hardest boss, because believe me, bosses like Torchman have already been way worse. But there's a bit to it where it's kind of difficult having only a couple of abilities. But I think we should be fine, no worries. Especially with the upgrade to the speed gear. So as you can see right now, we're going through the stage right now. Now, Blockman's stage is essentially this jungle temple. A lot of it is, of course, blocky, per se, to the Blockman name, of course. So we're gonna have blocks coming from the ceiling, falling down. As long as you don't get hit by them or crushed, should be fine. But here we are already. This is the first mid-boss of the stage. And because of our speed gear, we should be able to take him out no problem at all, but it's going to take a couple of hits, because of course he is a mid-boss. So keep going. There we go, easy as that. And you can see some glyphs in the background depicting some of the enemies as well as Blockman. And you can see the explosion here representing Mega Man when he dies. Fun stuff. But yeah, there's a lot going on with the stage. Sure, there's the ancient aesthetic, but there's also the robotic aesthetic to it. What now with the metallic background going on along with the blocky exterior. So it's a really cool idea for a stage. Would I call it the most unique as opposed to say something like Blast Man? I wouldn't say it's that high up there, but it's something cool. But anyways, we're going to keep going forward. It's also worth mentioning that this is the first stage actually revealed for Mega Man 11 as part of the trailers that they released, as well as the reveal for Mega Man 11 itself. Alright, so we're gonna keep going. So this is essentially the first stage of Mega Man 11. And no one knew what else was gonna be awaiting in Mega Man 11 until the game came out, of course. There would be slow trailers that came here and there that show the rest of the Robot Masters, but for what we knew at the time, Blockman was really the only one. Alright, so we gotta get up there. We have these conveyor belts that are gonna try to push us off the edge into the blocks down below, but no worries. No worries yet. Alright, so we gotta be careful. So playing through the stage, I should probably talk a little bit about Mega Man history as well as the current situation of Mega Man. Because not only did we get Mega Man 11, but we also got at the same time around a TV show based on Mega Man. Not to be confused with the 1980-1990 classic Mega Man TV show. No, we actually did get... Well, let me hold that thought right there. Let me hold that thought. Careful now. There we go. So, as I was saying before, so not too long ago, leading up to the release of Mega Man 11, they actually announced and released the TV show. But essentially, it's a reimagining of Mega Man. It's called Mega Man Fully Charged. It was released on Cartoon Network, and the demographic is really aimed between kids 6 and, I want to say 14. So, I wouldn't say it's my demographic, so I can't really say too much about it from a review stance, because of course the show's not made for me. But all I really could say is that it probably could be better. Essentially, the idea is, of course, you still got Mega Man. Mega Man saves the day once again. And you have the Robot Masters, who aren't being controlled by Dr. Wily, who they're being led against. I believe it's their own free will. I could be wrong, honestly. And then, of course, you have the supporting characters. You got Dr. Light, of course. You have Roll, but she's not Roll. She's apparently a different character, even if she is still the sister of Mega Man. I think the name is Suda? I don't know. They changed the name. So here you got Rock and Roll, but in the show it's like Anki and Suda, I think. I don't know why they changed the names. It's kind of confusing if you ask me. But yeah, essentially they're not the same characters as the video games. And even the universe is completely different. So for those going into the show thinking it's going to be just like Mega Man and the other games, not quite. Oh, that's not good. Not quite. Alright. We're not going to do that speedrunning move again, so wait for it to fall. There we go. So for those that are playing this as part of the demo, I don't think this was really aimed for newcomers, this level in particular. Especially the segment there where you're relying on the speed gear, but you're also using Mega Man's fullest abilities, such as the ability to slide as well as traverse even the smallest platforms, which means there's little margin for error. If you mess up, likely you will be pushed to the edge of the screen to be crushed alive. So the game, and I just fell there. The game, and this first stage in particular, as far as the demo goes, is a little unforgiving at times, especially for newcomers. And that's a bit of a shame, because even playing this, I do feel like I need to be good at Mega Man to enjoy Mega Man. Like right there, what the heck? Alright, way back. So, talking again about the current state of Mega Man, not too long after this came out, we're talking a few days, Capcom actually did announce that they're going to be making a Mega Man movie, and it's actually going to be in live action. Now, there's never actually been a Mega Man movie. The closest to a movie was some OVAs released only in Japan. I don't think there was an English dub, I think that was a fan translation online, but it's pretty cool that we're finally getting this much Mega Man in a short amount of time. Because to suddenly get a new Mega Man movie in a matter of almost 30 years now since the first Mega Man came out, that's insane. That really is insane. My only worry, though, is if it's not going to be good. I'm really hoping it is going to be good, because the biggest fear is that's live action. And video game movies, and live action in particular, especially coming from the 80s and 90s genre of video game movies, haven't always been the best. And for a game like Mega Man, where Mega Man's a robot, by the way, so to have it live action, I'm wondering, you're gonna have a human actor trying to play a robot, trying to shoot people that are also robots, in a blue and cyan suit. I'm trying to think in my head right now, I don't think it's gonna look very good on screen, as opposed to a video game. I'm just trying to picture a 30-year-old man running around in a blue suit. So I am a little concerned with the state of Mega Man, and that upcoming movie, as a matter of fact. Especially considering that even the TV show isn't the best. It makes me worry what's going to go on in terms of Mega Man and the entertainment industry. Because others have decided to jump on the bandwagon. We have Nintendo making a Mario movie in the next few years. And it's possible if that does good, we could see even more, but as far as movies go and video games, there's never been that good of a correlation. So, current state of Mega Man, I'm a little worried. But anyways, we made it to Block Man, so we're going to use one of the abilities. Let's just go with Tundra Man's ability first. And we're going to rush on in.
Never thought you'd make it this far. You're just another brick in the wall.
Alright. So, Blockman's ability is kind of similar to, the best I want to say is Torchman, because he's going to be coming at you fast. But, because I defeat him so fast already, he's going to skip already to the second form he has. And all we really got to do is shoot him in the chest. So, we're going to try using a new ability. Probably not that one. Alright. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to use new abilities. Tell you what, I did this in the demo with only the Mega Buster, so we're going to do the same here. Only the Mega Buster. Plus then I can show off some of his attacking abilities. Alright. As I was saying, his attacks are pretty similar to Torchman. The only exception is when he spawns to blocks from above. That's the only real thing you gotta watch out for in this state besides him trying to jump on top of you. Like right now, he is pretty fast. Alright. And actually, that is his first attack state. It is just dropping the bricks on you. It's after the big form that he does similar to Torchman. So, my apologies. So, we're gonna try something different. You know, let's use Torchman's ability. I'm sure it should be good enough. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, careful. Yeah, that was awesome. So now, as I was saying, he's gonna attack similar to Torchman, where the blocks are just gonna keep coming at you. So we gotta be careful. Again, his stage gimmick is really based on the speed gear. So it's a good idea to use the speed gear a lot, even during the boss. But I'm not, well, we may need an E-tank, but I'm not too worried. My biggest fear right now is actually going to be the boss rush, because every Mega Man game has the boss rush in the Wily Fortress. But no worries, we took him out, no problem. Alright, that was Blockman. So there we go. Now, it's worth noting that Blockman's ability was actually leaked way ahead of the game. It was actually revealed as concept art in the Mega Man Legacy Collection. And one gamer actually caught on to that and posted it on Twitter. Many people, though, were skeptical about it until Capcom actually confirmed it with the first Mega Man trailer. So it's pretty cool. But anyways, this is the Block Dropper. And essentially the idea is similar to Blockman, we're going to be dropping blocks from above. And when you use full power, you're able to spawn even more. Though, it's a limited range, so you can only use it in some cases. So, I'm not going to say it's the best ability, but it'll come in handy. That in mind, that's going to do it with this episode of Mega Man 11. Bit of talking, and I actually struggled a bit because I was talking, but who knows? Maybe some of you found it entertaining. That in mind, that's going to do it for this episode. So, if you like this video, be sure to leave a like or even comment below. I'm actually getting used to the hand gestures. I think I'm going to use that from now on. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. But a small little tad bit because I was talking about the Cartoon Network TV show. Doesn't the voice actor of Blockman sound a little bit like Kiawe from the English dub of Pokemon Sun and Moon? Maybe it's just me, but it kind of sounds like it. Please let me know in the comments if it's true or not.